So as I sit here, it's in my spirit because I just want to reverence God because I know that Him sending His only begotten Son to this earth was not in vain. I know that it is Jesus the reason why I live today. It is Jesus the reason why I want to stay on the path of God. It is Jesus the reason why I know that by His stripes I'm healed, knowing that I don't have to worry about what this world is going through. As long as I stay on the path that Jesus is leading me, I'm going to be covered by the blood. In good and bad, I'm covered by the blood. So this song is in my spirit, and I pray that it's your portion too. Maybe there's a different worship song, but let's reverence these social media platforms by just singing unto the Lord. So here's mine. I know it was the blood, and I'm singing it my way, okay? I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood for me. One day when I was lost, He died upon the cross. I know it was the blood for me. They whipped Him all night long. They whipped Him all night long. They whipped Him all night long for me. One day when I was lost, He died upon the cross. I know it was the blood for me. They pierced Him in His side. They pierced Him in His side. They pierced Him in His side for me. One day when I was lost, He died upon the cross. I know it was the blood for me. He never said a mumbling word. He never said a mumbling word. He never said a mumbling word for me. One day when I was lost, He died upon the cross. I know it was the blood for me. He hung His head and died. Yes, Lord. He hung His head and died. He hung His head and died for me. One day when I was lost, He died upon the cross. I know it was the blood for me. Now listen to this. He's coming back again. Yes, He are. He's coming back again. Yes, He's coming back again for me. One day when I was lost, He died upon the cross. And I know it was the blood for me. That's the way I feel. I know it was the blood. So I cannot focus on what man is doing, what women are doing. I have to realize that God be for me, so who can be against me? I have to realize that when Jesus came to this earth and God sacrificed His only begotten Son, that was for me. It was for the purpose of us to walk accordingly to God, to get to know God and see Him in the walk of human life. I know it was the blood for me, so that's why even though our world is going through whatever it's going through, I'm still going to plead the blood of Jesus because I know it was the blood for me. I'm still going to be wise according to God and know that I have to prepare to stock up. I know that I have to be a light and example for others. I have to walk in love, forgive, and I have to continue to be a blessing and a helping to others. I know it was the blood for me. What about you? I'm waiting. Tag me in your song. God bless.